So, Rich, a 0-0 draw against Dorking Wanderers. How did you feel that went?
You'd like to have won.
Yeah.
It's not a nice place to come. The pitch is a definite advantage. You've seen how it plays. But at the end, we could have won it. By the same token, we could have just come out on the wrong side of it, except for Joe's save.
Yeah, based on the balance of play, would you say that draw was a fair result?
No. I thought we were a better team. I didn't think we played particularly well the first 10-15 minutes of the second half or the first 10 minutes of the first half. But once we managed to get the ball down and play a little bit, and we had good opportunities, we probably had the better chances than them. And I thought we looked a threat going forward for that 10-15 minute spell. And unfortunately for Carter, if that comes off the post and goes the other way, we're going home 1-0 and everybody's seen it as a different performance.
Yeah, and in terms of their penalty, Joe McDonald came up with the goods when needed. How good has he been sort of just as a goalkeeper?
Joe's been great. That's why we re-signed him.
Yeah.
And there's no coincidence that the last 2 seasons, Solihull wanted to take him as a temporary goalkeeper for the playoffs, and so did Boreham Wood. So there's no coincidence. They ain't going to take a goalkeeper who's not very good. So Joe's done great. And he's pulled off one save today. He's probably been a bit quieter than he has in other weeks, but you can't rely on your goalkeeper to stop 4 or 5 goals every game, or make 4 or 5 good saves.
Yeah, it's 2 games since you've taken interim charge, and still unbeaten. How do you feel you're doing? Do you think it's gone all right?
It's 2 games. End of 2 games.
Yeah.
And like I've said before, it's not about me. It's about the football club. The players have been absolutely brilliant, and they deserve the credit. They've bought into everything I've asked them to do in a short space of time, and they've worked hard. And the first thing they've done is work hard. But it's not about how I do. It's about the football club and who's the right person to take them forward.
Yeah, a touch on the fans who came in good numbers today and made quite a lot of noise throughout.
Well, they always do. They always do. So you'd never doubt the Eastleigh fans, because they always come in their numbers, and it's good that it's just down the road as well. But that doesn't mean, say, just because it's down the road, it's easy to do. It's still, you have to make an effort, and they've been brilliant. They really have. But I'd never say anything different. I mean, a few weeks ago I was there with them, so on the other side of the fence now, but I know a lot of them personally, and 4 games previously in my other role, I've probably had a pint in the pub with them. So no, they're decent people, they're decent, honest people, and you can't ask for no more of that.
Yeah, and we have a week to reset, and before we go ahead back at home against Gateshead, what kind of challenge will they bring?
Gateshead are a good side. I was talking to the chairman the other day, and he was like, then we've got Gateshead. I'm going, hey, Gateshead are a good team. It'll be a challenge. It'll be a different type of challenge. And like I said, the lads, no 2 games are the same. And today was totally different for the game against Aldershot, and it'll be a different game. But we still have to go and try and win another game of football. And if we play well, we've got a chance. If we don't, then we'll be on the back banner bones of our.
Perfect. Cheers, Rich.